Welcome back to the channel. My name is Abel and welcome back to Local to Global with Tonbridge Angels on FM22. Do you remember last episode when I said that we were doing really well? Well, I've jinxed myself because we actually haven't won since last episode. We haven't won in our last 6 league games. We have one good piece of news from off camera. We'll get to that shortly. But today we're taking on Hungerford at home. As always, if you're enjoying the series, drop a like on the video, leave comments. They're the best ways to support the channel. If you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe and turn notifications on. Hungerford, the opponents today, need a win. Hopefully we can get it. So last episode it was a 1-1 draw away against Chelmsford, and it was a pretty close game. The penalty for them in the 70th minute saved them the point. Bit of transfer news for you before we go through what happened off camera. Daniel Nkrumah has come in. He's on loan from Leyton Orient. He's an 18-year-old left-sided player, been playing sort of as a winger. His first touch for this level is very good. His decision making is good. His teamwork's good. He's got some really good attributes in there for this level actually. But with that, let's go through what happened off camera. We had some league games. We also had our FA Cup first round tie against Bromley. Corner here for Tonbridge Angels. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Green is the player taking it. What can they get from it? There's been a push in there actually. Ref's going to give a penalty here. Well, Sonny Miles was the player that committed the foul. Lamar Reynolds here with a chance to give Concord the 1-0 lead at Longmead Stadium. And he does so. Straight down the middle. Simple penalty. It's Tonbridge 0, Concord Rangers 1 with a minute to go in the first half. Bon and Bob with the throw in here. 63rd minute of the match. Here's Courtney Watson. And he uses Bon and Bob, and that's a decent cross. And Sam Bellis should get on the end of it, and he does. Tonbridge 1, Concord Rangers 1, 63rd minute. Sam Bellis continuing his goal-scoring form. And it might save a point for the Angels at home here, but they want to win, really. Sheridan loses out to Akinola. And Bournemouth on the attack here. 36 minutes gone. Akinola is going to go all the way here, unchallenged. And it's a low strike. The keeper really should have done better there. But no closing down by the defence, and the silly goal to concede, really. Bournemouth take a 1-0 lead. Loft with the corner kick. 50 minutes gone. Bellis with the header, far post. And it's in. 1 goal apiece. Bellis scores again. 5 minutes into the second half. Yusuf to Reese. Here's Akinola, who got the opening goal for the home side. Here's Reese again. And Bournemouth making a run again here. He needs a bit of help, and there is a white shot or two coming into the box. Reese pulls it back, and it's Smith. And Bournemouth take a 2-1 lead, 61 minutes into the game. Tonbridge behind again, 2-1 now. Misplaced pass there. Here's Lua. Maybe a chance here for Tonbridge to make it 2-2. Fazame brought down by Akeke on the edge of the box. And Akeke sent off. That's his second booking. Bournemouth down to 10. Well, Tonbridge against 10 men, looking to try and make something happen here. 6 minutes to go. Ashmore with a long ball, and the defence completely asleep. And Reese has gone up the other end and made it 3-1 Bournemouth. And it looks like it's going to be all 3 points for the home side. Tonbridge leaving with nothing. Here's Beer. Parkinson. And that is not a good pass at all. Gives the ball away cheaply in the middle of the pitch. And here's Mills now for Dulwich Hamlet. Sending through Edwards. And a chance for the visitors to maybe capitalise on a mistake. Here's Hunt, and it has gone into the goal. Tonbridge 0, Dulwich Hamlet 1, and Tonbridge makers of their own demise there. Ball given away cheaply in midfield. And Lua to Fazem Maid, looking to get his first goal still, but the ball finds Lua, and it's 1-1, 2.5 minutes into the second half. Tonbridge make a good start after a really disappointing first half. Diallo with the corner kick. Oh, and it's a free hit for Fox, about 12 yards out, and Tonbridge behind again. Dulwich Hamlet leading 2-1, about 12 minutes to go in the game. Corey Whiteley on the free kick, and it's straight into the goal. A lovely free kick by Corey Whiteley. Tonbridge 0, Bromley 1 in the 8th minute of the match. Good start by the visitors. Miles to Bradley Webb. He's got a bit of room to manoeuvre here, and maybe some space to move forward. Bit of a burst of pace, and goes forward to Nkrumah, and a good opportunity here for Tonbridge to maybe get something and level the scores. He do! Fazem Mays with the tap in. 61 minutes gone. It's Tonbridge 1, Bromley 1. Could be a good spell here for the Angels. Goal kick here with Blair, and it's well won by Sheridan. And Fazem Mays heads it forward, and Lua manages to get onto that. Fazem Mays goes long, and that's a really good ball. And Chin has put Tonbridge 2-1 up with his first Tonbridge goal. 2 goals, and they're both from first-time scorers. It's 2-1 against Bromley. Skeffington to Bingham. And that's a good ball for Abrahams. And he's beaten the goalkeeper. And Tonbridge's lead lasts barely 2 minutes. It's Tonbridge 2, Bromley 2, 74th minute. Tristan Abrahams for Bromley here. Their first spot kick has hit the post. Dick Chin here with a penalty to make it 4-2. Hopefully, I was very close to missing. Liam Hogan has to score this to keep Bromley in the shootout. It's a terrible penalty. It's saved and Tonbridge are through. Harrison with the free kick here for Hampton and Richmond. Mullings with a header at the far post, bullying the defenders. Hampton and Richmond Borough take a 1-0 lead, 25 minutes on the clock. John Henley with the goal kick, sends it long. Might go all the way up for Sam Bellis here. It does. And Bellis beats the goalkeeper. Half an hour in, Tonbridge equalises 1-1. Give the assist to the goalkeeper, John Henley. Corner kick here, 86th minute with Vassalou. And Bailey Nichols with a near post header. It's Hampton and Richmond 2, Tonbridge 1. It looks like another loss for the Angels. Not a good run of league form. 6 matches without a win in the league. But I think the biggest thing to take away from that was we beat Bromley in the FA Cup. National League Bromley, the division above us. And we beat them at home on penalties. And as you can see, if you look a bit further down, FA Cup second round, we're at home against Bolton Wanderers. I mentioned Bolton being one of the teams I'd love to draw in the FA Cup first round. We didn't get them, but we managed to get through, and we're hosting the Trotters in the second round. That's going to be a really fun match, and we're going to be playing that next episode. But yeah, the league form clearly suffering, and Hungerford is a game where hopefully we can win. We need to win it, really. We're at home. We're 2 points ahead of them. This is a must-win game for us because we're in 15th place at the moment, and we don't want to be dropping down this table any further, really. 20 points from 16 games. It's not too bad. We've got a neutral goal difference. But yeah, the form has really struggled recently. We have had some difficult matches. Boreham Wood and Dulwich Hamlet and Hampton and Richmond off camera. 3 of the top 7. So we've had some difficult fixtures. But yeah, hopefully we can start getting back to winning ways soon. Just interested to see what the board think of how we're doing so far. It is a new board for the season, of course, because we had the takeover in the summer. And they have upgraded us to a top half finish. And the previous board just wanted us to stay up. So there's a bit of a jump there. So far, we're not really doing the top half thing. We're in 15th, but 1 or 2 wins and we'll shoot up to the top half of the table. So we can easily turn that around. You know, we're just 1 or 2 wins away from, you know, changing that disappointed to something more like satisfied or pleased. So, you know, it's not the end of the world, just in a bit of a bad run of form at the moment. But we will be leaving Tonbridge at the end of the season at the very latest. Maybe before. We'll have to wait and see. If things do get really hairy and we're, you know, we might possibly get sacked, then I think it might be time to start looking for some jobs. Because I don't really want to be getting sacked. That could see a drop in reputation. Because we started with 5% reputation. If we have a look at our current profile, it's actually jumped up to 15%. So we've actually had an increase in reputation since the start. And our attributes as well have seen some increases as well. 8 level of discipline now is our highest attribute. But anyway, let's get into the match then. Hungerford at home. A must-win game really for us. Hopefully we can get the result that we need. As you can see, the form and the morale is not too good at the moment. I was going to do a team meeting before this match, but I think we'll do it. If we don't win this match, we'll definitely do one afterwards. Hopefully a win here will see that morale increase slightly. A couple of players not training well either. Jamie Fielding and Bradley Webb not training well at all. So I'm actually going to drop Fielding for this one as, well, punishment, I guess. Barnum Bob's going to play at right back. He's not match fit really, but Fielding's not training well, so I'm not going to play him. Parkinson's been better than George Sheridan has, so Parkinson gets into the side today as well. And Fazemade, apart from scoring against Bromley, hasn't really done too much at right wing. Been an uninspiring signing as Craig Fazemade. Let's pump fists and say it's time to put an end to this poor run of form. A few unsure players out there, but we're going to try and motivate them as much as we can. I think 2 or 3 players are looking motivated, which is good to see. Let's jump into the match and let's... I don't know why it's changed these. I don't know why these changed. We're not on full match. Come on. We'll go to extended. I like extended highlights are good. Going to start picking up some results pretty soon. Nkrumah could keep this in. And there might be an early goal here. But it's been headed away. There could have been a very early goal there inside 30 seconds. That would have really been something, wouldn't it? Here's Beer to Parkinson. And that ball's going to find Chin. Can he get his first league goal? No. He absolutely smashed it over the bar. But Hungerford... I've not had nearly as many shots as we have. We've only had the 1 shot on target, but we have looked the better side in this opening quarter. But Bailey with the ball here. And here's Richards. Hungerford looking to get a goal here. Great block there by Barnum Bob, though. Bolton did pick up a bit of a knock, but he looks okay. So I think we're going to stick with him for a bit. But Hungerford coming into the game a bit more now. We're seeing them on the ball. And they're trying to create chances for themselves. Richards with a cross. And Gyazi with a header. And I think that's hit the bar. It has. It's been cleared. And here's Nkrumah. And can we get a ball up the other end now? He's still got it. He's being challenged by about 3 different players there. And we've managed to hold on to the ball, which is impressive. And he's found a way through with Nkrumah. He's been forced out wide, though. And ball in, and Mavila clears for a corner kick. Fazamaid also has now picked up a knock. We are getting a bit beaten up out there tonight, or today. 29 minutes as well. Still got a long way to... What? Sorry. Fazamaid can't be that hurt if he's doing this. Okay. Oh, there might be an actual chance from this here. Fazamaid shoots it over. I think I'll have to get him off and bring on Courtney Watson. No, Courtney Watson's not on the bench. In that case, Beer's going to move to the right-hand side and Doug Loft is going to come on. I'm actually going to drop Nkrumah deeper as well because he does like playing as that deeper winger. And that's where Leyton Orient want him to play. So we're going to try and do that. Headed forward by Parkinson, who's, reliable in the air. And Loft with the through ball to Bellis. And the shot is straight at Kearney. Bolton, who looks okay after picking up a knock. That's a good ball. And Loft has skied it. Keep your shots down, guys. That's like 3 different times that the ball just was flown over the goal. Half time, 0-0. Hungerford haven't had a shot on target. We've had 4. It's disappointing we haven't scored yet. We need to keep those shots down. I put the defensive whip to standard. We were forcing them outside. We're going to get met with a lot of crosses if we force outside. So we should just go standard width, I think. We look more likely to score in the game, but we just haven't managed to do so yet. And a goalless draw doesn't really do either of these sides any favours. We have risen to 14th because Haringey are down. But yeah, a draw doesn't really do either team a favour here. Here's Parkinson, 62.5 minutes into the game here. We are running out of time to try and get the goal here, but you feel like it's coming. It might do here. Sam Bellis has done it. That's his 13th for this season. He's really hit some form recently, and he's put us in front. 63rd minute. It is Tonbridge 1, Hungerford 0. Can we hold on and get a valuable 3 points here? We haven't won in 6 league games. And again, we have one was on penalties in the FA Cup. And Bellis has put us in front there. Now we need to hold on to it. Here's Barnum Bob. And a cross headed away by Barnes. Bellis pushed off the ball there. Maybe a chance for a penalty, but it doesn't look like we're going to get it. Here's Nkrumah to Loft and Bellis. Back to Nkrumah. And just wide of the goal. Okay, Bolton we are going to get off now for Bradley Webb. Bolton did pick up a little bit of a knock in the first half, but hopefully he'll be okay. Here's Beer to Barnum Bob. And can we find a chance here? 73rd minute of the match. And the header, just wide, but the keeper wasn't sure. Gives away a corner. Tom Beer with the ball in. And Clement's going for it, but the header won by Anthony. Beer with the ball back again here. Here's Sonny Miles. Oh my God, what have I just seen? Oh, what an... No, it's been disallowed. Thank God, because that was an absolute clusterfuck of errors. We're never going to get to see a replay of it. I can't believe that just happened. I don't know where the keeper was going there, but thankfully it's been disallowed. And we might get a chance to double our lead here, but Beer again, the header wide. Going to make our last change. Nkrumah is going to come off. I think we'll get Joe Turner on if he's on the bench. I want to see something good from him. He has really dipped in performances recently, but Joe Turner is going to come on for the last few minutes. Inside forward support, I think. Can we hold on for 3 points here? We've got 3 minutes to go. Tom Beer with a free kick here, 92nd minute. It falls a bit short, but it finds Turner. Beer with the ball back again here, the cross. And, headed towards the keeper who nearly spilled it. Oh, Clements gets there first. That was close, but I think he was in an offside position again. Bellis to Beer. And a great 1-2. Bellis! He's taken it past the keeper. He scores. It's 2-0 and it's 3 points. 93rd minute. Sam Bellis gets his second of the game. And that finally seals the deal. 2-0. And that's a big 3 points and a much needed 3 points as well. This will surely be a morale boost for the guys. And it's been a much, much better performance today. They've really struggled to get some performances under the belt. But this one has been much, much better. It really keeps the ball in there. But it's headed away by Turner. And Hungerford trying to make a late grasp here, but it's saved by Henley, and that should be that. About 10 seconds of the 95 minutes. It looks like we are home and dry, and it looks like a clean sheet as well. They've been hard to come by recently. There we go, Tonbridge 2, Hungerford 0, full-time score. Good defensive performance. We really limited Hungerford, to just a few shots on target. No major chances, really, I don't think. And I think we were far and away the better side there. A much improved performance. And yeah, like I said, one win really does change things, because we've just jumped 3 places to 12th place, and all of a sudden, we're in the top half again. Satisfying to get the 3 points there after being winless in 6. And a good performance to go with it as well, I think. But we have a huge game coming up next episode. Bolton Wanderers in the FA Cup second round. It's going to be a big match. Bolton in League One, currently in 14th place, sitting on 23 points. They are level on points with Burton Albion and Huddersfield. So it's going to be a really, really tricky game. But, we don't get games like this very often. League One side, chance of a giant killer maybe. Going to be a really tricky match. It's a free hit though. Chance of a giant killing, we will always take him. And should that happen, FA Cup third round, we'd be one of the lowest sides left in it. And there's a chance of Premier League opposition, because round 3 is when you get the Premier League and the Championship sides in there. But we're going to take on Bolton next episode. We're going to do a double live com actually. We're also going to do the game after that as we travel to Gallagher Stadium to take on Maidstone United. Bit of a local derby there, so we're actually going to do a double live com next episode. Anyway guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below and leave comments. Are the best ways to support the channel. If you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe, turn notifications on. Good to get the win today after a pretty poor spell. A good performance, 3 points under the belt. It's really good to see. Hopefully we can keep that going into our next 3 matches. Next episode, huge FA Cup tie. We're going to be big underdogs against Bolton Wanderers, but let's see if we can achieve a giant killing. That's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.